Whether you're just starting out or you've been in business a while, having a business plan is far better and more useful than not having a business plan. If you need funding of any kind, a formal business plan is absolutely essential. But no matter where you are now, planning to open your shop or already in business, I recommend a short one-page business plan that addresses the major functions and issues of your business. I recommend taking out a blank sheet of paper and dividing it into 3 columns, with each column representing one of the main 3 categories of a small business: operations, finance, and marketing, with an adequate description of how each category will be addressed. You have, in effect, a business plan for your woodworking business. An easy way to fill in the blanks for each category is to simply ask yourself a number of relevant questions. And the best way to do that is to begin with those question words: who, how, what, when, where, and why. If you can address a number of questions under each category, you in effect have a business plan. Let's begin with your shop operations. Where will you set up your shop? How much space do you need? What kind of equipment will be required from day one? What additional hand tools will you need? What about supplies to do your initial production run or custom woodworking of any sort? What, in fact, will you make in your shop? Will you specialize in 1 or 2 items, or will you do pretty much anything that comes your way? How many employees will you have initially, and who will do what type of work? What jigs and templates are required? As you grow, how will you fill additional needs from an employee perspective? Will you design your own pieces of furniture, or will you make products designed by others? All these and more are questions related to the operations of your business. The more of these that you can think through in advance, the more it will help you get a handle on how your business will operate. Next, let's look at the financial arm of your business plan. What kind of startup capital will you have or need? How will you generate revenue in your business? Will you have multiple streams of income, or will you primarily follow one particular path? One thing is you've got to realize that this is a business, and everything that you make needs to ultimately make you money. If you fail in this fundamental aspect, your business is doomed. Always strive to make money in your business every single day. When you need extra help, can you get it? And how will you fund that extra help? What are your monthly expenses going to be in your chosen shop? What do you project you can earn over the next year? How will you price jobs? Do you have a fundamental pricing formula in mind? If not, you better come up with one pretty quickly. How will you fund the purchase of materials? How much will you charge for delivery and or installation? What will happen in the event of a delayed payment? It's a good idea to have alternate plans in place, because inevitably somebody is going to hold back paying you when you expected to receive it. Finally, let's look at marketing. Where will your customers come from? How will you continue to attract more customers to your woodworking business? What is your main marketing message? Who is your ideal customer, and how can you connect with more of this type of people? What kind of marketing materials will you use? Will you only need a business card, or would you like to have a printed brochure and a detailed website? Where will you market or sell your products? Will it be direct to consumer or wholesale through a distributor? Will you sell from your home shop, at craft shows, through stores, or will you mostly be going after business through general contractors or interior designers? Will you be selling online, either through your website or via other sites such as Etsy or eBay? Finally, what makes you and your business a better option for the customer over a competitor? In other words, what is your unique selling proposition? It's important to give this some thought because that's going to be an advantage to you every time you market your business. These are the three major components of a simple one-page business plan. If you take the time to go through these steps, you will have a document that can certainly serve as a guide in getting your business off the ground and through those initial first few years. Just going through the process of thinking through these questions and coming up with the best answers you possibly can will force you to really consider all aspects of your business. This can only help you moving forward. You could go into much more detail, but that's enough to get you started. In my next video, I'll focus more on the marketing aspect of a business plan. Marketing is what drives your business, and having a good marketing plan can really help you succeed. If you want to give your business an extra boost from the get-go, be sure to click the link below in the description.